Hi, I'm Carla Butorac and welcome to Behavior Communicates. I recently had a fellow state autism leader ask how she could help an SLP deal with a student who perseverates when answering questions. As you know, our students on the autism spectrum have a lot of issues surrounding communication. They may perseverate on a topic or echo what we say, often because they don't know what to say. I wanted to share a couple of strategies that I gave her. I've used these strategies successfully with students, and they both involve a visual support. The first one is a two-column design where I simply put in column 1 the heading, "If someone says," and in the second column the heading says, "You can say." Then in column 1 I start listing the things that the student has difficulty with, like certain questions or a comment that they have difficulty responding to. And in the second column, I write out the answer or possible response. I actually needed this strategy this week when I was observing a student during a language arts session. The teacher was frustrated because even though her student with ASD is bright and capable, the student was still having difficulty answering even the simplest of questions. The teacher would ask, "How many days are there in a week?" And the student would say, "Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all the way to Sunday," and then she would say 7. Probably because it's either the way she learned it or it's the way she has it stored in her long-term memory. Same thing with the months of the year. She would start with January, and after December she would finally answer the question and say 12. This problem was the perfect scenario for me to suggest the two-column strategy. The teacher quickly wrote out the questions in column 1 and the answers in column 2, and she presented this to the student. After reading through the questions and answers a couple of times, I suggested that the teacher take away the visual support and ask the student the questions again. The student answered the questions perfectly. When she was asked how many days in the week, she said 7. How many months in the year? She said 12. We just needed to show the student what the expectation for the answers to these common questions were, and then she could do the rest. Remember my mantra, if you have to tell, 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 you need to show, show, show. Because of this case, I have a new version. If you have to ask, 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 you need to show, show, show. The second strategy is that you simply write out the script of what you expect the child to say. This is especially great for those students who engage in a lot of echolalia. If you would say, "How are you?" and the student responds, "How are you?" you can put a script in front of them and start out by both of you reading the script together, and it might look like something like this. The teacher says, "How are you?" The student says, "I'm fine. How are you?" The teacher can say, "I'm great. It's time for math." And then the student can say, "Okay, I'm ready." Obviously, this also works when you want to introduce commenting and when you need to help students stay on topic. This is just another way to guide our students in developing, at the very least, those basic social skills that they will need to get and keep friendships and to get and keep a job. Thank you so much for joining me here at Behavior Communicates. Just remember, the more we know about how to help the child or the student we love, the better quality life they will have. If you like this video and you want to be in the know, sign up for Behavior Communicates. You'll automatically get my weekly video and blog, plus other resources that I only share with my subscribers. Please like this video, leave a comment below, and share it with all of your parents, your teachers, your friends, and your coworkers on Facebook, Twitter, and all your other social media. You take care, and I'll see you next time.